The history of the American land surveyor is a winding path with all sorts of interesting people. Unfortunately, not all of surveying history is rosy and bright. Many of these dark stories are not well known. Long before the celebrated Lewis and Clark expedition, there was the almost forgotten Oliver and Harold expedition 14 years earlier. This bold and aggressive trek through the Northern Passage was attempted with no knowledge of direction, surveying, or mapping. The expedition ended up taking an ill-fated zigzag route. The last letter from the doomed team reveals all.
Most precious Martha, it has been a fortnight, and though we trudge on, it is becoming clear the constraints of this terrible and glorious land has us in her grips. Oh, to have paid more heed to bearing and distance exercises, and less to thine enchanting face. Yours eternally, Mortimer.
Today we're going out into the field to finish up a job. We'll use this equipment and Jeremy will see that it is just fine and we'll get the job done. We won't miss a beat.
Yeah, you know, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get the new gun, but that's okay. Let's go earn some money first.
Hey, Mac, have you turned in your expense reports yet?
No.
When do you think you'll get around to doing that?
I don't know. Later?
I want you to take Connor on some cold calls today. Show him how it's done. Cold calls are the lifeblood of the sales industry. Why do they call them cold calls? You might think it's because they're only done when it's cold outside. But actually, it's because you get a cold reception because they're busy and they don't have time to talk to you. But you're busy too. You're making cold calls.
Cold calls are bull. A complete and total waste of Mac Daddy's time.
Now, today, we're finishing up a boundary survey. Now, a boundary survey is a critical job that surveyors do because it establishes a legal basis. It establishes a legal basis for exact parcels of land.
Hey, Dad?
Now, it ties everything back to the state's legal sections.
What's going on here?
So yesterday
Hey, Dad, we got a problem
brought
out here.
control in from
Hey,
the
can you just
section
leave those
corner,
in?
and today we're going to close the Travers.
What do you think you're doing here?
Well, we're going to
Hey,
close
just
the
leave that
Travers, and
in.
then Knutson Brothers can start marking
I
up the road.
said,
No.
what the do you think you're
We're doing a
doing
boundary
here?
survey. We're totally allowed to be
Hang
here,
on there
man.
for just a second.
Well, this is my land, and you can get the off of it before I throw you off.
Sir, I am sorry. Miranda from our office should have called to let you know we were going to be out here today. I'm Skip Phillips with Clearline Land Surveying. Well, we're doing a survey here, which we are legally entitled to do, and we're not bothering anything. So...
That's right. You're not. Now you
No
can
service.
beat it, and you can take all your out of here. Go. Get all this out of here.
All right. We'll go, but I do want you to know that we will be back because this is an entirely legal survey.
What's this?
Well, it's part of the equipment that we use.
That can't stay here.
We'll take it with us, but you...
Oh, I bet this is some scheme to get more taxes, and I ain't participating.
Hey, wait, let me help you move that. No, wait.
Oh, no!
All right, look, this guy never buys nothing. All he wants to do is give his life story. So we're gonna go in there, throw down a business card, and then get out of there. Don't ask him any questions, you got it?
Okay, but are we trying to sell him something?
Well, if he wanted something, he would have called us.
Right, I'm just saying that he might actually want something this time.
Yeah, here's what I want. It's Friday afternoon, and I want to be out in the lake in about 90 minutes. Mac Daddy don't work Friday afternoons. Yeah, that's him. Hey, name's Mac. We're with Boundary Stone. Just give us a call if you need anything. My number's right there.
Mac! So glad you stopped by. Who's this you brought with you?
I'm Connor Myers, sir.
Connor Myers. I knew a guy named Myers. Nah, his name was Myers. He actually lived down the street from me, and he was a really big guy. And, you know, he wore red cowboy boots.
You know, we just dropped off a business card. If you need anything, just give us a call, okay?
Come on back here. I want to tell you a story. It's a whopper. It's something that happened last month. You're going to like it.
We don't want to bother you.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Yep. Here we go. Now, have you two ever been to the railroad crossing at Mansfield, Missouri?
No,
Ever?
I don't think
Well,
so.
I've been down there, and my dad worked there when he was younger. And so that's where I'm going to take both of you.
Well, you should have called first.
Yeah, I know it.
Well, he got a little excited there, but things are going to work out. Sure enough, we're going to need a new instrument.
Well, it's too bad, really. But we did need new gears, so it's a win-win in my book.
I thought he was interesting.